Welcome back to the
Welcome
Taste
back to
Buds
the Taste Buds
podcast.
Podcast.
As always, it's Drew, aka Big Red Belly,
Kenneth, aka Infinite Cast.
And Ben,
and Ben,
aka
aka Sauce.
Sauce.
What are we doing?
I was just being a little silly. I'm just so excited.
Really?
Week was it? Week 4 of the NFL season is behind us, and I watched the Falcons come back from being poo-poo butt, dropping 0 points to get a win over the Commanders. I'm doing pretty good. ODU, they beat Liberty. It was a rain fest. That was only the second home ODU game I've missed in the last 3 years. Super rainy. It looked fun though, low key. Like all the people in the stands were soaked and they're just living in it, and it looks like a good time. But we were at Andrew's mansion playing some poker, watching Kenneth on TV, which I'm sure we'll get to later. But I'm doing good. All in all, we're a couple days late, which is unfortunate, but better late than never. But Kenneth, how are you doing today?
I'm doing good. As you know, I went to, as y'all know, over the weekend. A lot of fans. It was 100. It was the second most. It was our most meet and greet. Most fans ever at a meet and greet from a Taste Buds podcast. It was 111,015 fans were there to see me, and it was so much, too much, honestly. But man, it was great to see every fan meet me at the game for the Penn State whiteout. Oregon did get the dub, which I am okay with whoever won. I'm happy either way. I got the experience. Greatest show on earth, or in sports, is it. I can say it's a fact. I couldn't hear, and it was pregame. It was 10 minutes before the game started, and I could not hear anything. All I heard was it was that loud. It was great. It was loud the whole time. Every time they were on defense, it was just great. But other than that, I'm doing great. Glad to get this
How
pod
was
out.
the Mo Bamba?
Mo Bamba, you could hardly hear it, but it was great. It was a lot of them.
Was everybody singing it?
No, but no, I don't think so. But I mean, either way, we were louder than Mo Bamba.
Heard.
Heard.
Kenneth, I'm sorry. Andrew, how are you doing today?
Pretty good. I had a weird dream last night, but that's it. Everything else was good.
Are you gonna go into further details about your dream?
No, but it
No, you
affected me. It affected me so much that I felt like I had to bring it up, and I don't know why that is.
You know, I respect that.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know.
Well,
I
as
can
y'all
go.
know,
I'll do a quick minute summary.
okay.
Me and my family were kidnapped and locked in a penthouse by some billionaires, and we were stuck there for years. And then I woke up before we escaped.
Huh.
Damn.
Yeah, there you go. It was very weird. No one died, but it was just I don't understand. It was a very weird dream. It was one of the dreams that felt like you were there for a long time.
Yeah.
But yeah, dreams are so weird because I don't even remember all my dreams. Do you guys remember your dreams still, or because for a while I just haven't?
I want to, but you know, I just can't remember.
Exactly, I just doesn't happen. Ben, do you?
No.
Yeah, I mean, it's only on very certain occasions do I actually wake up and I remember what I was dreaming about. Okay, what a pod.
So our fans are used to NFL, and then we kind of go into the other sports. But we're gonna start with MLB, mostly because the playoffs started last night.
The playoffs are going as we're recording this.
As we're recording.
So we're gonna give our predictions a little late, but go through the divisional ALCS and LCS and the World Series predictions, and Kenneth, you'll loop us into what's going on leading up to the game 162. So
Oh
you can
yeah.
take the floor now.
All right. So game 162. As you know, the teams dwindling down. The Tigers and the Guardians are tied for the tied for first. The Yankees and Blue Jays are also tied for first at the moment. And Blue Jays win. They clinch the division with that win. The Tigers and Guardians. The Guardians actually came back from being down 17 games. They weren't supposed to make the playoffs about a month ago, and they did. It was insane, crazy stuff, and all that other fun stuff. But other than that, on the other side, the Mets suck. You pay
So good. I'm so
eight
happy.
$800
Oh
million.
my.
You're $1 billion roster consisting of two players of the $1 billion, Juan Soto and Lindor. They suck. They combined for 1 for 8, I think, on their last game, which is basically a playoff game. If they won, they would have made the playoffs because the Reds lost. But the Reds and Mets had the same record, but the Reds had the tiebreaker over them, leading to the Mets missing the playoffs, and the Reds making it over them to face the LA Dodgers, which I'm happy about because I'd rather face the Reds.
Y'all got that. Yeah, y'all got that.
Yeah, we were gonna probably roll the Mets either way, so it doesn't matter. But you know, they weren't making it out the wild card anyways. The Astros missed the playoffs for the first time since 2017. Back when they won the World Series, I believe. It might have been 2016. Could be. It's one of those 2 years, but they missed the playoffs for the first time in about close to 10 years, and playoffs without the Astros is a good playoff. Because fuck the
Yes, it is.
Astros. We'll go over my little predictions from the beginning of the season. I had the Braves making the playoffs, the Orioles, the Royals making the playoffs. I did get the Mariners. I did get the Mariners prediction correct. I had the Guardians and Tigers in the playoffs. Um, I had like half the entire AL Central, which is stupid of me to even think about. But the Rangers missed, the Royals missed. I got the Cubs on the money. They didn't win their division, but I also had the Mets and D-backs in the playoffs. And then the Braves is like the second best team in the league, but that doesn't matter. My World Series prediction before the season started was the Dodgers over the Royals. Um, Obviously, the Royals can't happen, but the Dodgers can still win the World Series, but it's just not going to happen. Um, I think that's all from 162, and let's get our predictions out for the playoffs. Um, I'm going to say the series. Obviously, games 1 and 2 for some series is when the pod comes out, the games 2 of the Padres Cubs series, or game 2 of every series, will be done and over with. But games 2 has completed in the Tigers and Guardians game. And the Cubs and Padres are in the bottom of the 8th right now. Padres are up 3-0, so it looks like they're going to go to game 3 unless the Cubs come back, obviously, and win. But this is before The Yankees Red Sox game at 5:43 is where these predictions are going to happen. And I made my predictions before this postseason started. So I'm going to name off obviously the first series that is being played. And who do y'all think is going to win game 3? The Tigers or the Guardians?
Tigers.
Give me the Guardians on a roll. They won 6-1 last time. They're gonna win this one.
Before the postseason, I predicted the Guardians to beat the Tigers because the Tigers have just been super slow recently, and I feel like they've just got it at this point. They brought out their hitting today. Their hitting squad hit the ball. They won 6-1, and yeah. The next series, which is currently going on right now, game 2, it looks like it's going to go to game 3, but the Cubs are up 1-0. Who do y'all think is going to win, the Padres or the Cubs?
Give me the Padres.
Give me the Cubs.
I choose the Cubs. I say that they were going to go in game 3. I also said the Guardians in 3. I can hear myself.
How is that possible?
From you.
Me?
Yep.
No, I'm just on speaker.
No.
All right. The Guardians in game 3 is what I had them. I had the Cubs in 3 as well. Next one is the Red Sox Yankees. Give your predictions. Currently, the Red Sox are up 1-0 in the series. By the way. Ben?
Yep.
Going into this, I'd have the Yankees, but with them being down 1 game, I'm gonna switch to the Red Sox.
I picked the Red Sox. I didn't pick an amount of games, but I would have them in 2 in this scenario. I think they can take game 2. They've got Brian Bello versus Carlos Rodon. I think the Yankees are overrated this year. They just sucked overall. And in this scenario, the Red Sox are super hot team. I think they've got that one covered. And then last for the wild card is the Reds and Dodgers. And on 3, say it with me. 1, 2, 3. Dodgers in 2.
Red. Oh, I'm joking. It's Dodgers.
Dodgers in 2.
It's Dodgers.
It's gonna be Dodgers in 2. And that'll do it for the wild card. And we'll get the NLDS. Well, I'll just give my predictions for the entire playoff, and then we'll go next week when the series starts up again. When we know blah blah blah. But I had the Mariners Guardians playing in this. I had the Mariners beating them. No number, no series, no game. And then for the Blue Jays and Red Sox, I actually have the Red Sox upsetting Toronto in this one. And the Red Sox, like I said, they're a hot team right now. They're probably going to get Roman Anthony back for this series, maybe the NLCS, but I just think the Blue Jays, yeah, they're the 1 seed going into this, but so were the Orioles a few years ago. And then they got swept by the Royals, which is insane.
No, the Orioles suck.
Yeah, the Orioles a few years ago were the 1 seed. And then they got swept by the Rangers, actually. And then the Rangers ended up winning the World Series, I believe. Ball knowledge. For the NL side, before I get to the ALCS, I have the Phillies and the Dodgers. I'll go for that last. But then I have the Cubs and Brewers, the NL Central division matchup. I actually have the Cubs upsetting the Brewers. Obviously, baseball is weird. I believe a lot. Baseball is definitely a momentum sport, and playing that wild card game is kind of a cheat code going into the playoffs. it's kind of like there was like a debate a few years ago when the Dodgers got swept by the Padres um, in the NLDS. I think it was in 2021 where the Phillies and the Astros went to the World Series and the Astros won. Um, where that wild card game, those wild card games helped the Padres get hot, get that momentum because they were riding that momentum the entire way because you know that's just how it works. And the Dodgers taking that week off, it sucks. So I feel like the Cubs will ride their momentum from the wild card series to push themselves over Milwaukee in this one. I could easily see that series going to 7. And for the Phillies Dodgers, I have the Phillies over the Dodgers.
That's crazy.
I
Wow.
I
You don't think y'all going to be hot from the wild card? I mean, you guys were hitting Teoscar Hernandez. Didn't he have 2?
Shohei had 2, Teoscar had 1,
Oh,
and Tommy Edman had 1.
like yeah,
Yes,
y'all's hitting off the gates fire. I think you'll win.
I think we'll be
I don't watch
okay.
football.
Yeah.
I think we'll be okay. We'll hold our own in this series. It's just I think it's going to come down to our bullpen. As you know, game 1 we were up 10-0, and then it turned into 10-1, and then the top of the 8th, bases loaded. We can't throw a strike. No outs. Bases loaded. Reds we walk in 4 runs to make it 10-5 as your final. I don't think we can consistently get 10 plus runs on the Phillies. Yeah, they don't have a starting pitching staff like they should have. Like they're down Aaron Nola, down Zach Wheeler for the season, but they've got
Yeah.
they've got one
I didn't know
guy.
that.
You didn't know that, Ben? Yeah.
No.
Wheeler's out.
Yeah, Wheeler's out.
What? Why do you think the Phillies are going to win?
Because they have a strong bullpen.
Even without, or is bullpen just relievers?
Wheeler.
Yeah, I feel like it's
Or is
just
bullpen everybody?
It's gonna be the matter of that bullpen and being able to relieve and close games. I feel like both teams are gonna be. It's gonna be a mini World Series, happening in the NLDS. Yeah, Dodgers will probably sneak game 1 in Philly. Maybe it'll be a fight for game 2, but from there, who knows?
Sorry, I had 3 more.
He's at the gym, folks.
Yep. So I have the Seattle Mariners and the Boston Red Sox in the ALCS, the Phillies and the Cubs in the NLCS. I'll rapid fire this because we're almost at 20 minutes on the entire pod right now. The Mariners over the Red Sox in this one. Big Dumper's going to carry the Mariners all the way. The Phillies over the Cubs. Both 2 seeds making the World Series. And my World Series prediction, Philadelphia.
That's brutal.
I think they get it done.
Wow.
The Dodgers, Phillies, and
Dodgers or Phillies.
well, they're gonna do it. Yeah, the Dodgers are gonna beat us in, I think, 5.
I think the Dodgers or Phillies in 5 for sure. As you know, the NLDS does go.
Phillies. The Dodgers will beat the Phillies in 5. I don't know.
I
do follow some people that talk about the Phillies, and they're not. Not a lot of them are confident.
I think it's because they see how the Dodgers are performing against the Reds, but they realize that the Reds suck.
Can anybody guess the top 3 best odds to win the World Series?
Phillies,
Which teams?
Mariners, Dodgers. Dodgers, Mariners at plus 500, and Phillies at plus 450.
Well, you got the first 3 teams, the top 3. It's Dodgers first, then Phillies, and then Mariners.
Before the postseason, or before it started, it was those odds on ESPN.
Nice. And then it's Blue Jays and Brewers tied, and then there's another big gap, and it's the rest of the teams. And the Reds are +1, +8,000. Nope. Yep, +8,000 to win the World Series.
So if I put $1, I get 8,000.
Yep.
No, you get 80.
Okay.
But don't do that
Start.
because the Reds suck.
Yeah, I don't think they're going to.
But I obviously you know how the tiebreaker works in the bracket challenge. It's total runs will be scored in the World Series or in the post. Ooh, I misread that. I thought it was in the World Series, but I put 6-7. So that's an L. That's an L. But don't worry about it. It don't matter. That's it. I think the Dodgers still have a strong chance, personally, after how we looked. But the bullpen doesn't look great, but we haven't seen the Phillies yet, so who knows?
Dodgers got it.
Whoever
Ben, you think Dodgers got it?
whoever comes out of Dodgers Phillies is winning the World Series.
It's funny how, like with football, Andrew thought the Phillies were going to lose the Super Bowl, and then you
You
have
mean the
them
Eagles?
losing. Yeah, sorry. And you have them not winning the Super Bowl this year, but Kenneth and I actually had the Eagles winning last year, and I think, Kenneth, do you have the Eagles winning this year?
Yeah, and both
Yeah.
y'all have the Ravens.
Yeah. And Kenneth has the Broncos winning the AFC.
I mean,
Yeah.
they're 2-2.
But we'll get there. We'll get there.
They're 2-2.
Andrew, do you have the Dodgers winning the World Series?
Yeah, I guess. I don't know enough
So
about
do I.
baseball. Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
So we got
Don't want to
NBA now.
say
NBA.
Yeah, I think we only have like 3 things to talk about. First
Two
off, Fred
news.
VanVleet.
Oh no, Kenneth and I
Yeah.
talked about that.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, you left though.
Oh, I'm just a baby. Here, you take it away, Ben.
So yeah, the Warriors made 2 moves within the past 2 days. They added a second Curry to the team. Seth Curry
Oh, that's
now
true.
playing on the Warriors.
I thought you were going to talk about Al Horford, which is actually
Did they
something.
sign him?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I know he was
Like-
like waiting out for the Kuminga situation to sign.
No,
I
yeah,
know
he
it's-
signed a week ago. The projected lineup is going to be him at the 5 with Draymond at the 4.
Heard that is something.
I do like that. I don't like the
I can't
Kuminga
believe they got
signing.
rid of Kevon Looney.
Yeah, I don't know.
I love Kevon Looney.
On the Pels, or where is he? Oh, is he on the
Yeah.
Rockets as well?
No, he's on the Pels.
Okay, I thought so. Yeah, I mean, the Warriors signed Al Horford, signed Seth Curry, and signed Jonathan Kuminga to a $25 million per year, 4-year deal. I don't like it. I don't think I can see a path for Kuminga to be good with his athleticism and his physical traits for defense, and also he's not. But like, I don't think he's not a good shooter. Self creation is, I mean, inconsistent. I don't think he is locked in on the defensive end. He's just extremely athletic and does have some skill, but I don't think he fits well with this Warriors team at all. I think it's $25 million per year that is going to be wasted. That's all I got.
Heard?
Y'all have
Yeah,
any thoughts?
25 million is steep, but Andrew did raise a good point over the phone. You were like, they could be going after Levine.
That's just a shock. I haven't seen anybody say that. That was just what I said.
I think DeMar and Levine should get moved because they're still really good. The Kings are not.
The problem with DeMar, just as a player, is he is one of the playoff droppers. He's still great in the regular season, and his mid-range scoring is still genuinely like game-changing and floor-raising. But I don't know if it fits his defensive and playmaking and just like all that fits well in the Warriors. Levine, though, is one of the most, I think, underrated players in the NBA. I think he can be an unbelievable 3 for the Warriors team. I think that puts them way ahead. If it's maybe, okay, yeah, if it's Curry, Levine, Jimmy, Draymond, and Al Horford, and then off the bench you have Kuminga and Pods, That sounds like
in
an actual.
GP2 or GP3.
Yeah. Like that sounds like a real team where it's GP2, Pods, and then Kaminga off the bench, and you just try to figure out who was that white guy that was shooting crazy threes for them.
Oh,
What's his
I don't
name?
know.
He was a rookie. And he just
I
wasn't
know.
ready for play minutes.
I know the center. What's the center's name?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I just don't remember his name. I
My
don't follow
God,
the but yeah, like if they had Levine, I think that's a real team. But we're just talking about legitimate hypotheticals here that have not been talked about at all. I don't love the Kaminga move.
Nope.
I do see them eventually just really at the trade market trying to trade him. But that's not good. Y'all have any other thoughts on this, or do you want to keep on moving?
No, I ain't got nothing.
Yeah. Anthony Davis is required to wear protective eyewear for the rest of his career per his doctor.
I think that's cool.
Yep.
I like that. Quinn Grimes was signed. The news?
Wait, was it? Did he? Sorry. What?
You are just
Oh,
How
it's
are
just
you?
a qualifying offer, right? Is that it?
Yeah. He's going to the Sixers.
Well, yeah. I
What's up?
I thought you were saying he signed an actual offer, not just signed the
No.
QO.
He did sign. No, he did sign 1 year with the Sixers. 8.7 million. That's per Shams.
Insane.
Well, I mean, it's only 1 year.
I'm
Grimes
saying
will. What's
Kaminga got
what?
25 mil a year and Grimes got 8.
But he got 8. He got 9 for 1 year of play. He's going to be. If he stays good, then his money's going to boom next year because also the cap hit. I mean, the cap goes different too. The cap will be raised.
I'd rather have
So yeah.
2 years 25 than 1 year 8 on Grimes.
Oh yeah, Grimes is way better.
Yeah.
Just in almost every asset. Yeah. I was just saying for the Sixers.
Yeah,
I mean,
smart.
just injuries. Please stop. Please stop for 1 year. I mean, oh my god. And we don't even need Paul George. You can take him. Just give us Joel for 70% of the season and the postseason, and I think I'd be happy if if this is his last real chance to try to do something in this really weak East. But we'll see. I'm cautiously optimistic because I was optimistic because we brought the cool jerseys back and everyone's happy and smiling and they're all messing around and Maxi and Joel are hanging out in the off season. And then they talk about how they have no timeline for when Joel's going to be back, and I'm like, shit. He did travel
Yeah.
with them. He did travel with them to go to Dubai for the preseason, which is cool. And he has been seen with and without brace during practice and actually running actual real offense, like 5-on-5 basketball, but which is better than last year because we didn't see jack shit last year. But I'm optimistic. We don't need Paul George to start the season off. We do need Joel Embiid. Okay.
I don't think we've talked about Jared McCain.
Oh yeah, the Sixers organization did put out a statement today that there was a successful surgery on his hand and he will be reevaluated in 4 weeks.
Nuts.
Yep. But stop the injuries there. No more. Please. Please, please, please. Y'all have anything else on the NBA? I don't have anything else.
I don't think so.
No, I've got nothing.
Okay. Well, let's transition into what everybody's here for, the National Football League. Let's work super backwards. Let's go all the way to last Thursday. We are recording this on a Wednesday night, by the way. Let's go to last Thursday. The Seahawks take down the Cardinals 23-20.
Wait a second. What
What?
was the Monday Night Football last week? I don't think we talked about that.
Holy
Yeah, I don't remember.
We are so fucked. The Monday Night Football, that was Lions Ravens.
Oh. Did we talk about that? No, yeah. Because Andrew, you're like, I want to make a 10-minute video talking about Lions Ravens,
Yeah,
but
but
you
I
never
didn't.
did.
Yeah.
So
Let's
We're
because we have
going
another Lions
even
and
more
Ravens game to
back.
talk about.
We're going even.
Yeah,
back.
we're 2 weeks ago. We are on week 3. We are currently about to start week 5 tomorrow. We are going back to week 3. Lions Ravens. The Lions take down the Ravens 30-38. And yeah, I mean, I said this. I was going to make a video about this for the Ravens because I did have them as my preseason prediction. And I guess because we're already on the topic of the Ravens, let's just move into Ravens Chiefs, which happened this week. Chiefs dismantle the Ravens. I think I'm quickly going to give my thoughts on the Ravens because they were my preseason prediction to win everything. The talent on this team and on paper was the best in the league. I thought they were going to roll. I thought just the combination with Henry and Lamar would just give them an ultimate offense just because of how good Lamar's been. Lamar has not been great this year. I don't think he's dealt with pressure. I think he's making bad reads. Henry has shown regression. And the biggest problem has been the defense. The defense has been in the bottom of the league in like almost every defensive stat. And I understand that. Do you know how many starters were out during the Chiefs game for the defense?
I think 3.
no.
It was 8 by the end of the game.
Damn.
8 defensive starters were hurt by the end of the game of going at the Chiefs game. So that's obviously a problem. And also now Lamar's maybe hurt too. So
Yes.
the Ravens are in absolute peril as for where their season is heading. I still think they might have a chance to win this division just because I don't think any other team is strong.
Nope.
But it would be game over if Lamar's hurt. He needs to be better. The defense needs to get healthy. And other than that, I still think they didn't run the ball enough. I think they only run the ball they only ran the ball like 17 times against the Chiefs. I know the Chiefs were controlling the whole game.
Against the
But
Ravens, they never ran the ball.
who?
The Ravens
We're
never.
talking about the Ravens.
They never ran the ball against the Lions.
They didn't?
No.
Yeah, like I said, yeah, like that's what happened when they first got Henry. They're like didn't run him enough. Like they have to rely on that. That's their calling card. I don't think Lamar's been great running the ball. It is weird the whole situation of him setting himself down because no one immediately came and checked on him. I don't want to like put out accusations saying that he quit because he has seemed to be extremely competitive in the past. But we'll see where. Obviously, he's also. I don't think he's going to play this week. Also, so I get he is actually hurt, which sucks for them.
They said week
And
8 because their bye week is week 7, and we're about to have week 5. So week 5, 6, Cooper Rush. 7 is bye week. Back week 8
there's also
is what I've seen.
just a bunch of weird stuff that's been happening. Have you seen like, is it Marlon Humphrey put out weird statements? Like the whole vibe over there has been weird. Like what's his name? Harbaugh said that one of the defensive players is dumb because he made him like he messed up like 2 games ago. Weird vibes over in Ravenville. If I could, well, actually, I am. Like, I keep a contenders list, and right now the Ravens have taken a serious hit. I've like top 10 contenders. They're probably right around 10. If I had to pick now, I would have the Bills coming out of the AFC just because they've been really good. But overall, for the entire NFL, and I don't know if you guys can. I think you guys can attest to this. This isn't talking about a specific team. Not one team has come out as the top dog yet. Do you think one team has solidified themselves as a top dog yet? I don't think so.
I'd say Philly or Detroit.
Philly has so many problems.
But like
Philly didn't have a passing yard in the second half.
They're still winning.
They're like
games.
what 18-0 in the past 18 games.
Yeah, but you have to look at. We went 10-0 2 years ago. 10-0, and then we lost 4. Then we lost 4 in a row and was first rounded off out of the playoffs. Like we won 10 in a row, and then we lost 4 in a row to finish the season off.
Without Saquon.
Well, you just had your toughest test in years and beat them on the road. Your red zone offense play calling was immaculate.
Okay, yeah, our red zone offense is the best in the league. I'm not even. Yeah. We have such a good red zone offense.
Push. You see people
Oh
are
yeah,
saying why did
we
they
have the
wait?
aerial we have
Why
aerial
didn't they
tush
wait
push
till
now.
playoffs to pull it out? But
That's no because I'm
I
not
think because the
every.
Bucks have Vita Vea and they have the Florida big Florida guy. I mean,
I'm not even no. I'm saying like if you get these defensive players lined up to the tush push, and for even 1 second they have to think maybe they're going to reverse it to Saquon around or they're going to toss it to Goddard in the pocket. That's enough to even make the tush push stronger. I like them pulling it out. I have no problem with them pulling out the tush push.
neither do
But
I.
you have to you contextualize all the stuff around the Eagles. The special teams has scored multiple weeks in a row, main game-winning plays. They score in the first drive on against the Bucks. We get a blocked punt for a touchdown. The defense is still extremely talented. It's not the same as last year with the depth, but the defense is still very good. Vic Fangio is a great coach. And two of the scores that were on that the Bucks had, those crazy like chunk plays that they got. One of them was
Yeah,
Makuba, a rookie, not in the right place, not looking right. Which again, these rookies you're going to have highs up and downs. And the other, it was Jahad Campbell guarding Bucky Irving at the backfield. And I think Baker ran around for 8 seconds. You got to get pressure. We have Nolan Smith is out. He's one of our guys. I think we have two edges actually out. Like in both those plays, Jahad Campbell can't guard Bucky in the open space. Just there's not enough speed, and we don't have our edges. So I'm not worried about the defense that much. But for the offense, it's bad. You can't get AJ the ball. They didn't target Devonta or Goddard in the second half, and they did target AJ a bunch. Didn't work. The passing offense is so hit or miss. It is shocking. It is appalling to watch. I don't think that there's a top dog yet. And by the way,
But
you say we have
he's
Saquon. We haven't gotten him going at all. Saquon has not had a good game. He scored touchdowns, so he's been cool for fantasy, but he has
he's
not had a good game.
he has had good games though. He's had sneaky
You're
good
saying you're looking at
games.
fantasy.
No, he's had
No, no,
sneaky
there's
good
no
games.
sneaky. No, I mean no. I'm watching. I've watched every Eagles game. There's not been a great Saquon game. There's been fine. There's been mid Saquon games. He has been bottled up. Their first down play calling. When they have to start a drive and drive down the field. I have so little confidence. It's just it's just out of nowhere when the offense will work. We have a good half, then we have a bad half. It's happened multiple times, and I just don't think. I don't know. I don't like Petula still. Okay, we have a great red zone offense. We have one of the best. We might have the best in the league, but I don't know. I still think the Eagles are great. I just if you're talking about top dog, we have glaring issues that teams like Green Bay and Lions in the top of the league can take advantage of. Just yapped about the Eagles for a while
I
yeah.
mean,
So,
and the Bucks.
anything else about the Ravens?
I think
No,
we've
just pretty worried. The Chiefs look good. They got one wide receiver back and they look really good.
Yeah.
But the Ravens defense might be literally I think they're like 30th in EPA per play for defense. Or not. They're like 30th. They suck. They're awful.
Do we
Do you
want
want
to
to go
talk
back to
about?
that Cardinals Seahawks real quick?
Yeah.
Seahawks are pretty good. That's it. And Kyler's really good. Kyler's been
Um,
great this year.
Trey Benson is on the IR.
Oh,
oh yeah.
yeah.
Another
Amari
running back.
DiMarcado's
I
season.
picked up Amari DiMercado in before he went on IR. So
Amari DiMarcado is hot ass, but he will be the running back one. Let's keep moving. Steelers Vikings over in Dublin, Ireland.
Wait, I want to talk about Marvin Harrison.
Oh, please
He
do.
he came back. He had twice. He caused an interception from Kyler in the first half.
Yeah.
One
Yes, he
was
did.
stopping on a route, and Kyler was
Yeah, he
trying to
just
throw to
stopped
him.
right at the top of
And
the route. It made no
second
sense.
one, he caught the ball, but not really. He was juggling it,
Easy
and then
slant
gave it
in his
to
breadbasket.
the
Yeah, he
kicker.
fumbled it. Awful.
Kyle Pitts did the same thing last year, but
Oh.
and then Marvin Harrison kind of cooked, and then he got that touchdown. He was almost crying in the end zone. because he needed that.
I like Marvin Harrison. I love the Cardinals. So of course I love Kyler. But yeah, I like Marvin Harrison. He was
And
crying in the
what's your favorite thing about Marv?
his DSLs. Is that what you want me to
Yeah.
say? Okay. No, I think he's a little cutie pie, and I mean, yeah, the Cardinals they're still 2-2, and they don't have the hardest schedule, but the entire NFC West is such a dogfight. It always is such a dogfight. But let's move to Vikings Steelers. Absolute barn burner, back and forth, conservative play calling for the Steelers, but they
Aaron
edge it
Rodgers
out.
underfarmed.
Aaron Rodgers was really good that game. I think he was great. And the Vikings, I think they now understand that, yeah, Carson Wentz is not the answer. It's still JJ.
Yep.
And I don't know. Trade for Kirk Cousins, maybe trade for Russell Wilson. But yeah, I don't think either of these teams are fantastic. I think these are just the mid to above average teams that are in the NFL. The Vikings have a great defense. The Steelers have a good defense and a good offense. And they were, I don't know, fine game. Y'all got anything on this game? I don't have anything.
Kenneth Gainwell.
Kenneth Gainwell,
A
2
lot of
touchdowns.
people in fantasy.
Let's go. Let's
Bet a
go,
lot of
Kenny.
families. For now, they're on a bye week, and they'll probably get Jalen Warren back. Yeah, I guess that's about it.
Let's go to Falcons Commanders, Ben. You take it away.
Yeah, so I didn't super watch the game. I mean, I was watching Red Zone, then I had to go to class on Sunday to practice. But we're playing against Marcus Mariota and Terry McLaurin lists commies, but we're also down AJ Terrell. So it's basically like AJ and Terry McLaurin were both playing. When they played each other last year, Terry McLaurin had 1 catch for 6 yards. So it's basically like 2 of them were playing. But anyways, this was our fifth or sixth season in a row playing the Commanders. Y'all didn't know.
Really?
We played them the past 5 or 6 seasons.
Why?
I don't know.
Okay.
Very interesting. But yeah, our offense sputtered. Nope. Fluttered. Nope. Is there any hurt? I don't know. Offense looked amazing. It's the first time all of our young. What?
That's a good one.
Flourished.
He said. Flourished. Like a flower.
I guess what I was saying is our offense was humming. All of our young pieces came together to all have great games. Kyle Pitts, 7 receptions, 5 receptions, 70 yards, and a touchdown. Drake London, over 100 receiving yards and a touchdown. Bijan, like 150 total yards and a touchdown. Michael Penis, over 75% completion percentage, over 200 yards passing with 2 touchdowns.
Kenneth, are you still there?
Yeah.
He cut out.
Hello.
Oh, hey, Ben.
Oh, hey.
You're back.
Tyler Algier got a touchdown.
Okay.
He looked pretty good. And
Bijan had a 181 total yards against the Commanders. What the fuck?
Is he the best running back in the league?
Like I said, that's why I picked him. So, I thought he was going to be going into the season. But I'm not even joking. JT is that guy.
Yep.
He is 2 of some of the best running back plays I've seen in my life, and it's like Saquon last year, the stuff he's doing, and so is Bijan.
That got called back by JT. Was pretty insane.
Oh my gosh, dude! We'll get to that game later, but
yeah, and Adon Mitchell.
Yeah, that will add in that. Yeah, that's he has 2 touchdowns off the board. That was one of them. But we'll get to that in a second.
But yeah, Falcons can never make it easy. We left the door open the whole game.
Yeah.
But then we finally put it away. Parker Romo made his field goals. Is he back? I don't know.
What if he misses every other game and then makes every other game?
That'd be funny. He makes like 60 yarders in one game and then he misses like
every single one of those
field goals. Yeah.
No.
Didn't Young Hoku play for the Giants on Sunday?
Did he?
No.
Did he kick? I know he got signed. I don't think he played.
He didn't
I
get.
thought he was active.
He didn't play. It was some
Oh.
random dude.
Heard.
They're trying to replace Graham Gano probably with like whatnot, trying him out. I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, that's that. We Falcons win a must-win game, and we are on a bye week, week 5 bye week, which is pretty bad. But we play the Bills on Monday Night Football the following week.
Ooh.
That'll be a fun game. It'll be a very fun game. Let's
Yes, it
let's
will
keep on.
be.
Let's talk about the Bills really quickly. I mean, I don't have much to say. They played the second worst team in the entire NFL, the Saints. And
Who's
yeah, they
worse?
just kind
Titans?
of what? Yeah, the Titans are the worst team in the NFL.
Yeah.
But yeah, the Saints kind of just cruise controlled. I mean, the Bills just kind of cruise control against the Saints. They didn't go crazy. Everyone had a pretty solid game. I mean, I don't. Do you guys have anything to say about this?
I mean, the Bills are doing their Bills things. Josh Allen.
Yeah, they're doing their thing.
They're not
Undefeated.
Yeah, they're not throwing the ball as much, but like you don't need to when
They
you
don't
have
need
such
to.
a good team.
Mm-hmm. They have such a good run game. And that's what
Yeah.
puts them
Khalil
ahead of.
Shakir touchdown was crazy.
Huh?
But remember, I don't remember how many times I said this last year because I was the biggest Khalil Shakir glazer ever. But his run after the catch ability is insane. He has some of the best contact balance of any wide receiver in the entire league. He just
Yeah.
he's ridiculous on staying on his feet. Yeah, Shakir's so cool. What a guy. Okay, let's keep going. Lions Browns. Kenneth, you want to take this one?
From the beginning, we went up 7-0. I was in Pittsburgh at this time. Still, I was at lunch with my sister, and I see Quinshon Judkins scores a touchdown. I'm like, hell yeah, we're gonna make this a game. Next thing you know, it's like Joe Flacco throws an interception after Gibby scores a touchdown, and then I'm calling for Dylan Gabriel's head after the second drive where we had
Yeah.
probably another interception. And then I called for Dylan Gabriel after Joe Flacco couldn't do shit the next drive. And then the entire game, it was a great lunch. I'm gonna be honest, it was a great lunch. We had fried mozzarella wedges, and then I had a nice ass pizza. It was so good. Cheese was stretchy. I'd recommend Primanti's. And yeah, it's Pittsburgh Waterfront in Homestead, Pennsylvania. And Dylan Gabriel is starting this week. I'm happy. He's going to start in Dublin against Carson Wentz. They're not in Dublin. They're in London. Close, but not the same. But they are in London. Dylan Gabriel, I'm excited to see him start. I've been wanting him to start for like 2 weeks now. Yeah, I just hope Dylan Gabriel does well. Cedric Tillman is on IR, which I'm kind of happy about for fantasy, but it sucks. He's one of our young guys, but that will boost Isaiah Bond up in the depth chart. He will be our second wide receiver. Maybe he's not the fastest wide receiver in the 40-yard combine history, but he will be the second best receiver on the Browns. And I'm delusional. We're gonna go 9-8 and win the Super Bowl. Boom.
I don't have anything else in this game. I don't have any takeaways.
Other than that,
Uh,
other than the Lions are good.
Yeah, the lines are good.
Yep.
Let's keep rolling. Texans Titans Battle of Poo Poo and PP. PP is victorious in a 26-0 victory. All I think this said is that the Titans are the worst team in the NFL. I'm not even giving much hate to Cam Ward. Just when you're a rookie and you're expected to raise the ceiling and just carry an entire team on your back. There's only a couple rookies in NFL history that can really concretely do that. And yeah, the Titans have the worst system. They're so ass, and the Texans aren't even good either. It's just the Titans are so bad. I have nothing else to say about this game.
We ass.
Yep.
That's Cam Ward quote.
I know. Cam Warden is in the booth. Yeah, I love it.
I mean, I respect it. Like, what else do you expect him to say? Whatever.
Yeah, especially like in a press conference, you're like, what am I supposed to say? Like am I supposed to?
We
suck. We're pretty bad.
Shut out, and we're 0-4, and
Yep.
we can't really do anything. I respect it. I feel like that's why he's gonna be good in like a year or two.
3 years. 2 or 3 years, the Titans can get going.
Yes.
I don't think he's even been that bad. I think I don't. I mean, his numbers look awful, but what is he supposed to do? I give him no hate. I think he's fine.
Yeah.
They have their cornerstone wide receiver and running back.
Calvin Ridley's
who does?
I have Tajay Spears and Eli Manor in Dynasty. So
yeah, their run game has been awful as well. Nothing they're doing is good. I have nothing else in this game. Do you guys have anything else? Let's keep it moving. We still got a lot of games to talk about.
Let's keep it moving.
Okay, Patriots take down the Panthers 42-13. You guys can take this away, but all I have to say is Drake May is having a very underrated season.
Yeah.
I think he's been very good. Stephon Diggs and him got a good connection. He's using his legs extremely well. I saw someone say this, and they were trying not to get crucified for it, but they said that when you're comparing Drake to Jaden, it is kind of like Drake is Josh Allen and Jaden is Lamar Jackson. And I know that it's funny because it's literally they're black and white, but I see the player comps both coming to fruition. You know what I mean? Like that I feel like that's actually pretty realistic. And that's why Drake's been pretty good in this actually pretty not even no bad offensive situation. All their running backs can't do anything, and they refuse to throw Trayvon Henderson out there. They would have beat the Steelers if Ramondre didn't fumble twice.
They would have beat the Steelers with one of those turnovers not being a turnover.
Exactly, and also I think he got concussed in that game and they left him out there. But that is some conspiracy stuff that we're too far removed from. But yeah, Drake's been great, and the Panthers are not good. They only have one win on the season. I don't know who let them get a win, but I don't have anything else to say about that.
I don't know who thought the Panthers are going to win.
What do you mean?
For our locks of the week, somebody I forgot who picked the Patriots to win, and they received flack from the other two odd members. But
did I give flack?
Yeah, both of y'all.
I'm not that confident in the Patriots as a whole. I don't think their defense is anything to write home about, and I don't think their offensive weapons are anything to write home about. But the Patriots are 2-2, and they're on the up and up. I might have to change my tone on them a little bit, Ben. Great pick on the lock.
Thank you. Hey, it's okay to be casual. There's nothing wrong with it.
You're right. And we can go to my actual one of the locks that I lost. The Giants take down the Chargers 21-18. You guys can start this one because I started the last one.
Get it.
Or do you want me to take this one away? Well, I can take. I have a lot to say on this game.
Jackson.
Well, Kev said Jackson Dart. So
I was just saying Jackson Dart, and I was hoping
Jackson Dart was fine.
Russ played one snap and had a 100% completion percentage on this game. He is back.
Did he really?
Yes.
Why did he play one snap? I don't know what the Giants are cooking.
Jumbo package.
They change roles.
They do. But Jackson Dart didn't have the worst passing game.
He was fine. He wasn't bad. He wasn't fantastic. I think he was just fine to okay. So maybe a little good because he adds just the dimension of actually running the ball, which changes the team so much. I think when you have to break down who won this game, it was the defensive line. They have so Justin Herbert has been the third most pressured quarterback this year so far. Just put that in perspective about the numbers he's putting up.
Yeah.
the defense for the Giants, the defensive line had a 78% win rate, pass rush win rate. That is the highest in NFL history. That's the Giants defensive line won them this game, and with all the Chargers, just like all of their injuries just stacking up on the offensive line, it is worrying me about them being Super Bowl contenders. I still think they're definitely playoff contenders, and then like it's just like that's what screwed them. So I mean, 78% pass win rate. That doesn't even make sense. I don't know how Herbert is even working in this system. And it is because of injuries, but that also that should put in perspective how unbelievable Herbert has been this year. I understand that this wasn't his best game, but when you put it out like that, like what is he supposed to do?
Yeah.
That is ridiculous stuff that no other quarterback is even like having to comprehend that exact same situation. So you just got to hope that everyone gets healthy. And it was a good win for the Giants. It was cool to see Dayball and Dart like have a little like one-on-one.
Oh yeah.
I like that. And I like Dart. Dart's one of the swaggiest white boys in the league.
Yep.
Yes, he is.
Hey,
Marion
Mom, what's up?
Hampton, Uncle Legend. Marion Hampton had what, a
I'm back.
50-yard touchdown.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah,
That was pretty
Marion,
cool.
he was rumbling and bumbling. He had like 130 yards. He was great.
Yep.
I wish other
We
teams.
already. Oh.
I wish other teams would do that, like how they try to ease in their rookie running back, like the
Yeah,
Chargers
but
are doing.
also
But then the
Giants.
backup gets injured, and you give the rookie running back a lot more work, and they blossom.
The Giants have like
Patriots.
the Giants had like the third worst run defense last year, and I don't think their run defense is that good this year. They have a
Well,
dominant.
Mario was good last week too.
Yeah, that's true. I was just saying, like, I don't know. I'm not trying to hate too much. Just the Giants O line. I mean, not D line. The Giants defensive, to me, run defense sucks. That's what I was trying to say.
Yep.
Third.
I'm ready to keep going. We already kind of talked about Bucks Eagles. Oh, Neighbors died.
Did die.
A lot of people died. A lot of people
Yeah.
died on that.
Nah,
That
that's all.
sucked.
Rest in peace, neighbors.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that does
Ryan
suck.
had him in Taste League. Poor guy.
Oof, that's tough.
Yeah.
We kind of already talked about Eagles Bucks. Do you guys have anything else to say?
Eagles look dominant in the first half, and then that's it. First half.
Is Bucky out?
Bucky is in a boot.
Day to day.
And he's week to week, actually, not day to day.
He was in a boot. He was in a boot with crutches, right?
They just
Yeah.
changed the kind of.
He was week to week like hours ago. That's what I saw.
Yeah.
Change from week to week. I mean, change from day to day, week to week.
I guess, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know much. I already talked so much about this game. Baker is Baker, I guess. I don't know.
6 hours ago, Bucky, day to day, chance to play week 5.
I don't know.
Ew.
Let's keep going.
Really?
Jaguars, 49ers. Oh, it's good to see the Jaguars be good. And weirdly be good on the defensive end. That's where they have they have a great defense and they have a great run game. One of their biggest problems has been T-Law. That is the only thing holding them back from being like playoff contenders.
Yeah.
But they do get a really solid win against the Niners, who had Purdy back, who did not look great. The Niners have so many injuries; it's just tough. But yeah, the Jags defense has been extremely optimistic. I get that's it. I'm leaving that. And the running game with ETN and then backing up with Bayshaw, that has been fantastic. It's really been T-Law. And I guess the wide receivers, like I understand T-Law still has the proponent or has the thing where he'll have one or two bad like just decisions or plays a game. If he can clean those up, I think I said this last year, I think they're really good. But also, I think, do you guys know who leads the league in drops, guys?
BTJ.
It's the Jaguars as a total.
Yep.
Yeah. So that also is something.
Shout out
The entire,
Shane
I guess,
Waldron.
passing offense. Yeah, it's not just T-Law. There is a little bit of that. But yeah, I mean, if T-Law and the passing game, if they can just connect with BTJ and just find out that, like, then I think this team could contend for the division. They're 3-1. They could be 4-0 if they didn't fumble against the Bengals, and they don't have the hardest schedule. So, Jaguars to the moon. Duval. Do you all have anything to say on this?
Duval.
Hello? Do you all have anything to say on this?
Um,
Duval.
I just want to say, and this has nothing to do with NFL, but Huey in 3rd and 10 is
Yeah.
3-1, and he's second in the league. But he has the second least points for, and he is second in the league at 3-1.
It's how it happens in fantasy, man.
Yep.
Lucky breaks.
I play him this week, and obviously I traded him Jordan Love for Hurts and whatnot. And Jordan Love is on a bye week this week, so calculated.
Oh, there you go. Let's keep going. Colts, Rams.
Did we talk about that?
No, we
Okay.
did not. We said we are going to get to it. Colts lose to the Rams 27-20. You guys say your piece before I say my piece.
For the
Who
Colts
wants to take it
and
away?
Rams.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Indiana Jones is human. I think everybody was expecting something like that to happen.
A little regression.
Yeah, but like you also saw it in Justin Herbert this week. Rams defense is great. But Daniel Jones did have a solid game nonetheless. Other than the 2 interceptions, 72 completion percentage, 262 yards, 1 touchdown. The Rams did take over. Puka Nacua is him. 170 yards. Wow. That's about it. That's all I gotta say.
Ben?
Yeah. What's his name? Adonai Mitchell.
Mm-hmm.
That was pretty bad. He had an insane catch
Oh, my
and
gosh.
run. That
Such a
one-handed
good
catch.
That was the play of his career.
Yeah.
And he knew immediately. He didn't celebrate at all. Oh, that just sucks for the
I mean,
for Adonai. That is awful.
the thing is, it sucks because he was reaching the ball out and it just slips.
He knew immediately too. Yeah. He didn't. Yeah, it sucks. And then the holding call on the JT play. Oof.
Yeah.
That's 2 touchdowns taken off by one guy, and I think that's why you also have to contextualize it. The Colts are good. This game showed me the Colts are good.
Yeah.
Daniel Jones wasn't perfect. He wasn't. I don't think he was great.
That's just everybody. Everybody's gonna be
Pretty
like
just
that
mid.
one day.
Yeah. But the Rams corners are awful.
Yeah.
But and then Puka is superstar stamped, and him and Tay are like they are a real duo that they really figured out this game. They were nasty in the passing game, and Stafford is still very good at reading the defense and controlling things with his eyes. Ben, do you have anything else on this game?
No, I mean, I was thinking about picking the Rams defense that week because, like, for fantasy, because I thought after losing to the Eagles, they're gonna host the Colts and show that the Colts offense wasn't all that, and they're gonna be hungry. But the Colts hung in that game, and they almost won. But
No, I mean
Rams,
they had 2 touchdowns taken off the board because of mistakes. Like, yeah, they were definitely in this game.
and Matthew Stafford, great games. Puka Nacua,
Yep.
best fantasy wide receiver in fantasy.
Yeah.
I said that.
Who's
I said
better?
that preseason. I said that preseason. Yeah.
I saw somebody on Twitter saying Roma Doomsday is number 2 after Puka.
No,
Rest of the season.
Okay,
not even.
let's
not
chill
even
out.
close.
And I don't even know. I mean, I guess Puka will finish 1, maybe just because Jamar's quarterback is dead,
I feel
and
like
CeeDee's dead,
Amon-Ra
and Jay
St.
Jettis
Brown.
doesn't have a quarterback. What's up?
Amon-Ra.
Yeah, Amon-Ra. Those are the 2 guys that I think me and Ben had a little talk about, like who I want. And I was like, I think Puka has a higher ceiling just because there's so many more mouths to feed over in the Lions. You saw it this year already, where I think Amon-Ra had a 4-point game, but I think he's still great. Everything. I mean,
Yeah.
we'll see. It's fantasy.
Yeah. It's
We
always
have
tough
4
to
more games
predict.
to talk about.
Yep.
Let's go fast. Some of these are really interesting. Let's go with the most boring first. Broncos, Bengals. I don't have anything to say. Jake Browning has been absolutely terrible.
Bo Nix looked
Absolutely
great.
terrible. Yeah. The Bengals suck. They don't have an
Kirk
offense. They don't have a
Cousins.
defense. And no, I'm not even joking. They should trade for
They
Russ or
do.
Kirk
They
Cousins
do need
because
to.
they're good. They're going to lose he and Jamar. They're going to
Yep.
lose them mentally. It's going to be bad.
That's the
Because
thing.
you think that Jake
That
Browning can come in and just make some like normal reads, kind of be like a Jameis where he's gunslinging, kind of like what he did a couple years ago, where he's letting the ball rip, but like he doesn't really know what's going on. He doesn't have anything. He's just awful. He is atrocious. I can't. He has been so bad. They need to get Russ or Kirk. That's it. That's all I have to say about this game.
and to think that he was um he had the best completion percentage just a few years ago.
Yeah, I thought he was really smart. He was just awful. Ben, do you have anything on this game?
No.
Okay, Dolphins Jets. The another battle of the 0-3 teams. The Dolphins come out victorious. I don't have much to break down. The Jets are
It's
kind
a
of
win,
interesting.
but
They're
at what?
extremely penalty.
It's a win,
What?
but at what cost for
Yeah,
them?
Tyreek Hill's dead, and that is their season was already over
Yeah.
in my eyes. But yeah, now Tyreek Hill is dead, and now their season's just a little more over. As for the Jets, is it the most optimistic 0-4 you could ever be in a team? I mean,
I think so.
they're fighting every single one of these. They had one of the worst penalized teams last year, and that's moved over this year. And Glenn looks pissed. I don't think it's all in coaching. I think it is a little bit on the really young offensive line, and it's just the Jets organization being cursed. But yeah, I mean, I still like some of the pieces. Fields, you see his big playability still. Brees is still awesome, but yeah, Braylon goes down, Hills goes down, and unfortunate.
Yep.
Y'all got anything else on this game?
Justin Fields
Oh.
is the franchise quarterback for the Jets.
Yeah, I think going forward, absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, we'll see. They might pick if they can pick somebody high, maybe, but we'll see how good this quarterback class is.
I don't think they will though.
We'll see.
I feel like they wouldn't.
They could do a Jordan Love type shit.
That's true, but Justin Fields isn't Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah, well, I don't know. You said a franchise guy. I'd want him to be really good.
That's true.
So pick the best guy. Ben, do you have anything else?
No.
Bears
Yep,
Raiders.
Dolphins are undefeated. Yeah, one of you guys take Ben. One of you guys take away this one.
Bears Raiders is next. Aston Genty goes back to his Michael Myers stance and
And it worked.
pops off for 3 touchdowns, a hat trick, I think. 2 receiving, 1 rushing. He rushes for 138 yards, averaging 6.6 yards per carry. He did fumble, but running backs are gonna do that. Like, but Ashton Genty, 2 receptions. Both of his receptions were touchdowns, by the way. Red zone threat, by the way. Trey Tucker, everyone picked him up in fantasy on the waivers just for him to have 2 receptions and 13 receiving yards. That's 3.3 points if you're playing a full PPR league. I think Raheem Mostert had a few good runs. Yeah, he did. 15.5 average on 4 carries with 62 yards. Geno Smith was awful.
Geno Smith might be dead.
What is Geno Smith? Is you still on
Kirk
that train?
Cousins.
Well, I mean, Geno really was that guy 2 years ago, like
He
top
was
10
definitely,
Sam.
yeah.
And then, like I said, going into this season, I thought last year was just a down year, and then he was going to bounce back this year. But it seems like he's still the same guy as last year. I'm still optimistic. I still think his arm is fantastic, but I think maybe him and Pete Carroll need to have a conversation Pete Carroll needs to have a conversation saying you have to stop trying these windows. You have to stop taking these crazy shots. You need to become more of a game manager because the interceptions are just stacking up and it's hurting the team greatly. I still think he can be a good quarterback. He is old as well, but so maybe he's just his brain is he has dementia.
Hmm.
That's a
Was it a
possibility.
3-year deal he signed?
I think so. I don't know what
Something
exactly.
crazy, and he's like so old.
Geno Smith. Yeah, he's super old.
He's
Contract.
34. Oh,
He, Geno Smith. He is $75 million, 66 guaranteed through 2027.
wow.
So that's that. But yeah, I think he can. It's 2-year extension with the Raiders.
I feel
I think he
like
can be better. This is the worst we're going to see him probably, but he does have to lock in.
if Aiden O'Connell was healthy, they'd consider starting Aiden O'Connell over Gino. But you're not starting Kenny
That's great.
Pickett
Aiden,
over.
Aiden O'Connell sucks.
Aiden O'Connell's not awful.
Yes, he is. What are these hills that we're climbing up? Aiden O'Connell's so bad. He is. Aiden O'Connell's not good. Ben, do you think Aiden O'Connell's good?
No. Kenny Pickett, though.
Kenny Pickett, though, I guess.
Kenny
I don't know.
Pickett
I think
is.
Gino's ceiling is way higher. They need to stop. He needs to stop being dumb. And it's a great win for the Bears, though. We didn't
Oh
even
yeah,
talk about the Bears once this time. It's a
we
huge win for the Bears. They go 2-2. They are. Wait, are they tied? No, they're a little worse than Green Bay. But yeah,
they
they're
are.
tied with Vikings. And I mean, in this hellish division, they're 2-2. Not bad. Caleb in this offense with under Ben Johnson is a little
Yeah.
improvements every week. Caleb
Yeah.
still has some needs to improve. He's not been great. He's not been like Drake May level. I still think I don't know.
They need to
They
figure
were
out
on the same draft class, right?
who Drake May, Caleb.
Yeah, and Jaden.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if I had to rank the quarterbacks right now on who I want, I think I'd go. I'm not even joking. I was going to put Drake over Jaden, but I'm not going to. I'm going to go Jaden and Drake literally tied, and then Caleb.
Yeah.
And I think it's subject to change, but I think that's where we're at right now, and Caleb still needs to improve. I think the biggest problem
What
with
about
him is his.
oh,
What's up?
what
Ben,
about
you say
Bo
something?
and Penix and JJ?
If I wanted to keep going, I would then probably go. Bowen Penix is close.
Wow, you hate Penix
Uh,
that much?
I mean, I'm just thinking of long down their career, physical attributes, what they can do. And you guys know that I'm historically not high on Bo Nix. I'll give Bo Nix and Penix a tie, and then JJ at the end. So 2 ties.
This guy.
Really not. I am
This
not stamping any
this guy.
flags.
This guy.
What you have Bo clear over Nix? I mean Bo over Penix.
I have. It's not clear, but I have Bo over Penix right now.
I think it's close. I think we need to see more from Penix. That's my thing.
Yeah.
We've only seen 5 games,
Yeah.
so
I
I can't
agree.
make a statement. But yeah, if I actually had to pick one, like flat out, I think I might go Bo right now, but it's really close, real close. Um,
The Bears
we have
need
one more
to.
game to talk about.
Bears need to figure
Oh,
out the
what's up?
run game. That's all I need to
Yeah,
say.
I don't think Swift or this O line can figure it out.
Yeah.
So they should just stop doing that. One more game, Ben. You
And
take
I
this
don't
one
know
away.
why they drafted Colson Loveland with the 10th overall pick. He has done nothing. They haven't
Yeah, I don't
even
know
used
what that
him
is.
He's
at
also
all.
hurt this week.
Yeah, he's
But
here this week, but first 3
that's such a
weeks.
Ben Johnson. That's such a Ben Johnson get though.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's why they got him. And
Got him
so
over Tyler Warren, too.
exactly, that was Ben Johnson's guy. He really wanted like a hybrid because that's what Loveland is. He's a hybrid wide receiver tight end. That's why he wanted him. I still think there's a path for him
Over,
this league, but he has not done anything.
Over
I wouldn't
the
pick him over Warren. But I'm just saying.
over
I'm just trying
over
to
the
say
Amarion
why
Saquon.
they.
Hampton, too.
What's up? Oh yeah, Ben. You
What's
need to
it?
take away this last one. Ben, you know
Oh,
what
is
one
this
we're
the
talking
Cowboys
about.
game?
It's the Cowboys game.
Yeah, I watched the whole game. This was a great
What a
game.
game!
Amazing game. 40-40 tie. Of course,
I
it's
mean,
scoregami.
no.
There's never been a 40-40 tie in the history of the NFL. Also, what's up with the scoregami bot?
Yeah.
Y'all have any hypotheses?
Gorigami got taken down with Stream East.
I have nothing. I have nothing.
There's nothing.
But
What a
yeah,
game!
insane game. I mean, I don't know. I guess we can just start from the top. Romeo Dobbs, 3 touchdowns on like 5 or 6 catches. He was great. I think he wears the Guardian cap so
He
that
does.
Jordan Love can see him more easily
That's what he
in
said.
the end zone.
I respect that.
Quick thing about Jordan Love, one of my favorite things about him is the fact that he distributes the ball to a bunch of people. I love that
Exactly.
about him.
Yeah,
But Ben, you keep
such a
going.
Matt Ryan stat. Matt Ryan in his MVP year, he broke the record for most touchdowns. Wait, most players to catch a touchdown from a quarterback in a season.
It's genuinely
But
a
yeah, I mean,
superpower. Yeah, it's awesome.
yeah, bad for fantasy unless you have Tucker Kraft, but
That's true.
great for the Packers offense.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Tucker Kraft was like 2 inches away from scoring 2 touchdowns.
Yep.
Tucker Kraft has been so great.
It's been great.
Josh Jacobs, top 5 running back, top 7 running back.
I think
He's been good.
I think he's closer to 7. No, he's just so solid.
He's better than solid. He's great.
I feel like
over the whole year.
I feel like top 7's comfortable. I'm comfortable saying.
Let's go quick.
top
Let's go
7.
really quick. JT, Bijan, Saquon. I'm still not taking Henry out. I need to see a little more of just him being awful to take him out this area.
CMC.
Yeah, and CM, CMC's putting up great numbers, but I don't think he's looked great.
CMC is.
No, I think they're pretty equal. And then so that's 5, and then I guess he's around. I'm so sorry, he's around 7 or 6. I'm not going to do it. He's around 7 or 6. There's so many good running backs in the league.
Yeah.
And he's better than Bucky. He's better than
Ooh, Bucky's so good.
Better than Kamara.
He's better than Bucky.
Yeah, I mean,
how about
what do you guys think
Gibbs?
about A-Chain? I think A-Chain is so good. Oh, Jahmyr Gibbs. Yeah, Jahmyr Gibbs is good.
Oh yeah.
So he's 7, or he's 8 or 7. Do you guys? How good do you guys think A-Chain is? I think A-Chain is disgusting.
I think
He's kind of like
yeah.
catch the ball, yards behind the line of scrimmage, and
Yeah.
get 10 yards. Not really a.
Yeah. I think he's so good. No, I have Bucky over him.
Over A-Chain?
Yeah,
Jacobs.
A-Chain.
You have Bucky over A-Chain?
Yes.
So do I.
Yeah.
I think Bucky's around 10. Yeah, Josh Jacobs is 7 or 8.
Chase Brown's worse than Josh
All of
Jacobs.
them.
Oh, Kyren?
Ooh,
Kyren,
I have Bucky and A-Chain over Kyren.
he's been weird this year. I'm not liking
I think he's always a
Kyren.
little weird. He's always a little
Yeah.
weird.
I'm
He's
thinking
always a little fumble prone.
I think
He's always just
yeah.
in and out.
I'd be comfortable saying top 12 to 15.
Yeah. Josh Jacobs is like 9 or 8 or 7. He's 10 to 7. That's where you could put him.
Yeah.
But we keep going. We got to keep going and talk about this game.
Well, I'm just saying if we're forgetting about anybody else. I don't think we're Javonte Williams.
James Cook.
We already said
I'm still not.
Oh.
I think he's been really good this year.
Yeah.
He's been really good this year.
And Amarion.
He's got such a good O-line, though.
Is there? Oh, Genti.
Dude,
Not yet. Not even.
I'm not
Chuba
putting,
Hubbard. K9.
No, not yet.
I'm not
No,
putting
no.
rookies into my top 10 just yet.
Brees
No,
Hall.
no,
I won't put them
Brees
on
has
my
been
list
good.
until they have at least 10 games under their belt.
Yeah, I guess.
Oh, Bill?
No.
No.
Okay. I guess there's only one rookie I'd say is better.
Trayvon Henderson?
Travion Henderson. Yeah.
Quinshon Judkins?
No.
Not Quinshon. Quinshon's been unbelievable, though.
The 4th round pick.
Scatterboo.
That's scatty.
4th round pick.
Are we talking about RJ Harvey?
No. He was a 2nd pick.
Woody Marks.
We're talking about Bayshal Tootin?
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, I couldn't tell if you were joking or not. You said 4th round, and then yeah, but no, we got off topic. Let's. Do you have anything? Do you want to keep going on the
Yeah.
Green Bay?
Um, Brandon Aubrey, of course.
He's disgusting. He's the best.
Hall of Fame already.
Yeah.
Give
I
him a
don't know
jacket.
about.
Give him a lifetime contract at the team. Micah Parsons got that like half a yard sack, and I saw Cowboys fans, or I mean Packer fans, were just like shoving it down the Cowboys' mouths. Cowboys fans'
Yeah.
mouths. There was a lot of discourse between Cowboy and Packer fans about Micah Parsons.
Yeah.
You gotta expect it.
Yep.
Micah's not even fully healthy. I can't. I mean, he was still pretty good.
Yeah, he even was shaken up on a play.
Exactly. You guys get through your spiel because I'm about to glaze the hell out of a certain man.
Is it Dak or Pickens?
Is it that?
It's maybe Dakota. Dude, holy
I love
shit.
Dak.
So good.
I love me
I have
some
been
Dak.
singing the praise of Dak for so long. I have not taken him out of my top 10 ever. I've been arguing with people that like some people are saying he's not even top 15. Dak is so good. There are multiple plays where actually Micah comes around the edge and he's going to get a sack and Dak just bullets it. Ignore all that. The play to Tolbert, maybe the best catch and throw of the year. Holy shit, that was electric. I mean, yeah, Dak is so good. I still root for the Cowboys just because my dad does, and it's just in my bones. I hate it. I don't know why. I know I should hate them. I hate the Commies and Giants with a passion. But maybe it's because the Cowboys haven't been good for like we're like not actually like where I'm scared of them to where I don't have to hate them that much. But yeah, I mean, what a game. Dakota is so good. He's my new baby boy.
He's been your
Gino.
baby boy.
He has been. Yeah, but I have like it's Kyler, Gino, and him. I love those guys.
Let's talk about Cardinals jerseys. I love the Cardinals jerseys.
So a lot of people hated them. You loved them. I'm kind of indifferent. I think they look pretty cool. I like the helmets a lot. The red zone looks cool. What's up?
I love the side patch, Arizona.
That's the best part of the jersey.
Yeah.
Also, I like from far away they look better than up close. The cream. I love the cream of the sand. But up close, I don't know. It does look like a tortilla. So
Also, I guess we can talk about the Packers clock management.
Oh yeah. That was awful.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I don't know what they're doing. Actually, let's go before that happens. It's 4th and 2. The Cowboys have a decision whether to go for it and try to get a touchdown or kick a field goal, and they kick a field goal. Do y'all think that was the right decision?
I've seen a lot of discourse on that. I think it was the right decision just because there's not a lot of time left.
There's 4 minutes.
Yeah, it's not. I mean, it's not. I don't know. Also,
4 minutes with 2 timeouts, and they still didn't get. I mean, I don't know. I think that's crazy.
I saw a Cowboys fan. They were like, the defense hasn't showed you anything to put the game in their hands.
That's what I'm saying.
Kick the field goal, but they did get a 4th and 10 or 4th and 6 or whatever the Packers were.
They did on their own side of the field. That was and they just I don't know.
And then Matthew Golden was open for the first. But
I think I would have gone for it. Oh, and Pickens was great too. I love Pickens. I've been saying Pickens is top 10. He was so good. They have two just stamped guys when CD gets back because they didn't have like a good like system to where they were both being used well. But I think after where Pickens and Dak are really getting some chemistry, and then CD comes back, I think, like I said, this pass offense is going to be the best in the league, and I think that still could happen. That defense sucks though. What's up?
Nick Ferguson's been great.
Fergie's been great.
Put me on.
I mean, as a back. What's up?
You told me to draft Ferguson.
I know. I love Fergie. He's so good.
my school league, and he's like a top 5 tight end PPR.
Yeah, he's great. Yeah, the Cowboys are really fun. If they had a defense, that'd be pretty cool. But they will always have this this offense to lean on, to where if they're any single game that they are going into, they have a chance to make it competitive, which is huge. And for the Packers, I don't know. What's up, Ben?
Kenneth, that was Kenneth's survivor pick that
was
he
the
lost.
Packers, yeah.
That's not crazy. I picked Green Bay as well for my lock.
And
I thought they would have.
And it's unfortunate how I lost, or how I got eliminated out of $100, but it's at the end of $80, but at the end of the day it doesn't matter. Rules are rules.
Yeah.
It sucks that they tied. Gotta watch a good game.
It is. Yeah, it was a great game, and I think the Packers, even though I still have them as the best team in the NFC. I mean, they go in to play the Browns and the Cowboys, both teams that are probably on the bottom half of the NFL, and they don't leave with a win. Can't be too happy about that, especially when you're in this hellish division. They're 2-1-1,
Yeah.
but I think they can still put it together. It's still not all the way there, and
I think,
while their defense lost them this game, the offense lost them the Browns game. And if they can just become coherent, then yeah, they're going one of the best teams in the NFL, which you saw against the Lions, where they were just dominant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But speaking
that's
of
every game.
We'll do our little draft.
Let's quickly update.
What's the recap? I have 0
of the score.
I have 0 still.
You do get 0. Ben, do you know how many points you have now?
No.
You got 4 right this week.
Yippee!
And I got none. Did I have 4 or 6?
Did you?
I don't know.
Not written down.
Well, I didn't write the points down, but we can definitely wait. Let me see, because this is my first week I got wrong, and I've done 2 every other week. Okay, so no, I have 6. Ben had 4. He now has 7.
And
so
I
it's
have
6
0.
to 7. It's 6 to 7 to 0. That is the score.
Yay! And
Ben is winning.
I will gladly.
First, second, or third?
I will gladly take first this time.
Okay.
I am gonna be taking the Giants over the Saints.
Wow.
As the first lock of the week? That is crazy. Ben, I'm going to take the second.
Hey. I meant Bills over Patriots. That's
What?
my bad. That's my bad.
Are we letting that ride, Ben?
That's my bad.
I don't think you can draft somebody and then run back up to the podium and be like, actually, no. I changed my mind.
We sent the wrong card in.
Ben, you make the decision. Are we letting this fly?
I have 0 points. And I'm going to get 0 again.
Okay, this is your only warning. Next time when you say a team and you're done speaking, that's your team. You can't go back 5 seconds later to change.
No.
My turn?
Yeah.
I'm taking the Lions over the Bengals.
Woo! We did it.
Ben, you get the third.
Lions over the Bengals.
Yes, I think that's pretty cemented.
Yes. I am going to go ahead and pick the Cardinals over the Titans.
I don't hate that. That was my other one.
And I'll pick the Colts over the Raiders.
Woohoo! You said Colts over who? The Ravens? Raiders. Okay, I want to get 2 in here. I wonder what Kenneth is going to go next. I'm looking. Shit. I want to at least get 2 in here. You know what? I'm a crazy person. I'm going Rams over Niners.
I respect
Brock
that.
Purdy's out. Ricky Pearsall's out. Brandon Ayuk is out. George Kittle is out. Jawan Jennings is out.
Not a bad
I'm
take
gonna
there.
go. I'm gonna go with the Rams just because of the health of the 49ers.
I respect that.
Mhm.
I'm gonna go Chiefs over Jags Monday night.
That's
And
a
then
ballsy one.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go fucking Texans over the Ravens. I'm having balls this week.
Texans over the Ravens. Holy shit.
With Cooper Rush, by the way.
Wow.
Okay, I was gonna be out, but I might challenge that.
Go for it.
Oh my goodness. I know he's out. Way to add that, Kendrick Bourne. Just add that, Beth. Okay,
I didn't know
he's
Juwan
not.
Jennings was out.
Let me quickly check the status of Baltimore. No, he's out. Yeah, it's Cooper Rush is the starter.
Yeah,
Oh, where's it at?
in Baltimore.
I think I'm gonna leave it at 2. I'm out. Ben?
Let's see. Who did Kenneth take at the turn? Did he end up taking the Giants?
No, I did
No,
not.
he's not picking the Giants. The Giants are still there.
Heard. Who did Kenneth take?
He picked the Texans over the Ravens
And then the Chiefs
because
over the
Lamar is out,
Jags.
and the Chiefs over the Jags.
And then who do you pick, Andrew? Anybody?
I
No, you
bowed out at 2. I did my classic. I'm a 2
okay.
pump.
I'm feeling like a crazy person.
Are you gonna challenge?
I might challenge and pick another one. I'm going to pick the Eagles over the Broncos,
Wow.
and I'm going to challenge Kenneth, and I'm going to pick the Ravens over the Texans.
Okay,
Word.
Kenneth, because I'm done. It's back to you.
I'm gonna go with the Cowboys over the Jets.
I don't hate that. That was the other one I was looking at.
And then I'm gonna go Giants over the Saints.
Okay. That's 5 teams. It's back to Ben.
I'm done.
Okay. Kenneth, are
Wait,
you doing
Giants over
more?
the Saints?
Huh?
Giants over the Saints, he said.
Yep.
I'm
What?
picking the Saints over the Giants.
Oh
Challenging
my
Kenneth.
God, we have 2 of them. Saints.
2 challenges. That's insane that you
So
would
Ben's
challenge me.
possible points right now are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He's a possible of 7 points by only picking 5 teams. Yep. I picked 2 teams. Kenneth, are you done?
If you parlay my 5 teams, $1 would win you $8 on DraftKings.
It's pretty good. So $10 wins you 80.
Yep.
Heard.
And that is the Colts beating the Raiders, the Eagles beating the Broncos, Saints beating Giants, Ravens beating
Cardinals
Texans.
beating.
Yep. And all of my picks are at home also, by the way.
Kenneth, are you done?
No, I'm not.
Oh.
Bucks over Seahawks.
Phew.
You're at 6 right now.
Yep. I mean, if I win, that means Ben gets no points.
Yeah, and you'd be tied with me if you won this hand right now.
I could go all in, go ball out. and do a challenge.
Who are you challenging?
I'm not comfortable with the Niners though. I'm not comfortable with them.
With everybody hurt.
Yeah, I mean, I was thinking about it as soon as I saw the schedule. I'm tapping out on that one. That on
Yeah,
that,
I mean,
on
the
that
Rams
game.
are 7-point favorites.
Yeah, but it's also a division matchup, so you never know. I kind of want to take the Browns. I mean, Dylan Gabriel's starting. We don't know how he's going to do. The Vikings have Carson Wentz. Browns have one of the best defenses in the league. I mean, we're in London. I'll leave it at that. I'll leave it at that for the week.
Okay, folks. Kenneth has the Bills, Chiefs, Texans, Cowboys, Giants, and Bucks. I picked the Lions and the Rams. And then Ben picked the Cardinals, the Colts, the Eagles, and then challenged Kenneth on the Giants. He picked the Saints, and he challenged the Texans. He picked the Ravens. And that's the week.
Big week for the draft.
That's it for me. I gotta go. I was supposed to leave a while ago, but I'm
Same.
still here. So y'all want do y'all want to say anything else, or are we out of this bitch?
I'm good.
We have CFB, and Kenneth's experience. I guess he talked about that, but
He
it's
did,
fine.
yeah.
It's fine.
Have a tasty day. Remember to have one of those. You can just end it whenever. I'm just gonna keep talking.